watching Talkty, the first generative science and technology channel for kids. Today is 11th of December. Let's have a look on events happened and passed on this date.
December 11, 1941 was a day of historical importance for both the United States and Japan. This day marks the date that Japan declared war on the United States. With tensions brewing since the 1937 Sino-Japanese War, followed by Japan's surprise attack on China in October of 1940, it was clear that an official declaration of war on the U.S. was coming. The event that pushed Japan to a war declaration was the rejection of their proposal to the U.S. Secretary of State Hull on November 26, 1941. Even as the country called up its retirees for military service on December 8, 1941, Japan continued negotiations as they sought a peaceful resolution. Late in the day on December 7, 1941, Japan launched a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor and other U.S. armed forces in the Pacific. But the actual declaration of war on the United States only officially occurred on December 11, 1941. At noon on December 11, 1941, Japanese radio broadcasts announced their declaration of war on the United States in response to U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt's address to the U.S. Congress that day, calling for a declaration of war on Japan. This led to a declaration of war on the United States by England, China, New Zealand, the Netherlands, and Canada. The war continued throughout World War II, and ended officially on August 15, 1945, with the Japanese surrender and signing of the Treaty of San Francisco. During the Four-Year War, numerous events from the Battle of Midway to the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki shaped the way the world saw the Second World War and shaped Japan's relations with countries around the world. To this day, December 11, 1941 marks the date when Japan declared war on the United States and entered the bloodiest war of our time. It is something that people around the world remember as both a solemn and important event in modern history.